Come on in here. Come on in here. Get on in here. Yes, y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yeah. Come on in here. This gonna be real quick. Come on in here. Come on in here. Yes, come on in here. I'm just finished putting my stuff on the table. I had a makeup client today. So I was clearing up the stuff I had when I did her. So now I'm putting my stuff up here. So y'all, yes, been rolling. So y'all come on in here with Miss J. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in the room. How is everybody doing today? Y'all let me know if y'all can see me and hear me, okay? Let me know, because I don't want to be talking. Can't nobody hear me? Can't nobody see me? None of that. But y'all come on in here. Give me about another minute or two. Like I said, I was cleaning up my stuff when I did my client. Now I'm putting my stuff out here for me. So it's not going to take too long. How's everybody doing today? How are my queens out there doing? And my kings out there in the family doing today? Hope y'all doing good. Miss J is feeling a whole lot better. Miss J is feeling a whole lot better. So that's what I was doing, y'all. I was getting my stuff right for me. Get ready to get started. How's everybody doing? Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for being here with Miss J. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Miss J had a makeup class, so I was straightening up, getting the stuff out of the way that I use on her, and I got my stuff up here now for me. All right. So anyway, how is everybody doing? Thank y'all for being in here with Miss J on this beautiful day. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, it's hot now, right? But thank y'all for being in here with me. And y'all know Miss J, I believe in respecting people times, those that come. What are you up to? Well, let me see. Um, what I'm up to, Miss J is tired, but Miss J I just finished a makeup client, and I'm getting ready to do my makeup live now. For my makeup for my talk show tonight, 8:30. Yes, MZJ Speaks talk show and podcast. That's what I'm up to. And that's why I do my makeup lives on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Thank you for being in here. Yes, yes. And actually my makeup client, it was a spur of a moment. Somebody contacted me. They found me on Google. So and they was going to a wedding. So I went on and accepted that because I try not to have makeup class around about this time or close to this time, 5 o'clock, 5:30, 4:30, something like that, because I don't want to be so like, trying to get ready to do my stuff for y'all. But I helped her out today, and she tipped me very well. She did, because I explained it to her that I don't usually do customers around about this time. And but I did it for her. So she's gonna she took pictures with her phone, so she's gonna send me the pictures. When she send me the pictures, I'm gonna post them. Well, you know what? I need to ask first because I forgot to ask her. Will it be all right to post her pictures? Because some people, don't like me to do that. But when she send them to me, I'm gonna ask. Then I'll post them. But anyway, we're gonna get into this. Thank y'all for coming in here. I'm not gonna hold you long. I promise you, I'm not, because I appreciate you being in here with me. Again, little house cleaning. Keep it for me. Let me know if y'all can see me good, and let me know if y'all can hear me good, okay? Thank you, Red Bull. And I love that name. You know what? Speaking of Red Bull, let me take about 2 3 minutes. I used to drink them a whole lot. And anybody else that done this, let me know. But I used to drink those Red Bulls a lot, right? When I say a lot, just as if they were sodas. No lie. This was years ago. But I could, after it kept happening, I decided to go to the doctor, right? But what was happening was I started noticing over a period of time, my heart started doing a lot of palpitations just right out in the blue and racing, even like an hour or two after I done had the Red Bulls, right? But I was just noticing this about my heart palpitations and racing and all that. So I went to the doctor and I said, before you get started, I'm going to tell you, I do drink sodas. Just I start talking, right? I said, I drink a lot of Red Bulls. And he said, you drink a lot of Red Bulls? I said, yeah. And that's when he began to explain to me it's not good. I didn't know, but all I know, I stayed wired and I love them the way they taste. But actually, it was some problems for me. It was giving me some problems. But I love that name though, Red Bull. Oh, you never had an energy drink? Oh, okay. But I still love that name. I still love that name. But I'm gonna get started. Thank you to those that's coming in here. If you your first time coming, Miss J appreciate you. As our lights sprinkle me out. I'm doing my makeup for my talk show tonight at 8:30. And that's why I always come up here on Wednesdays and Saturdays, 6 o'clock. If nothing don't happen, if something happened, I rescheduled it for that Sunday or something. But we're gonna get into it. I already got my brows done. And y'all let me know if you can see me good. I'm up here in the camera real good. I got my crown on. This is the crown that I started with 2 years ago. So I decided to put her on it because she's been with me 2 years. The other one I've been wearing, I recently just got that one. But this one, the little dollar store one that I be telling y'all about, yeah, this one been with me from day one, 2 years now. When I started my talk show and also I decided to wear her today. Give her some love today. Show her some love today. All right, so I already got my brows done. And I want to show y'all what I use to do my face, to moisturize and prime my face. Those that know me and rock with me know I love my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. And I actually I keep some of this in my staples for my clients too. I love the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. That's what I moisturize with. And I prime, where is it? Right here. I prime with my Smashbox photo finish. I prime with this. All right. I run through this like crazy. This is my third bottle, y'all. I run through this like crazy. I really do. This is my Smashbox photo finish. That's what this is. Smashbox photo finish. It should there we go. There we go. Smashbox photo finish. That's what I like to use to prime my face. And I explained one time the reason why I like that. All right. So okay. All right. So I already did that. So let me prime my eyes. But I hope everybody is having a good day with their family, enjoying your family. It's hot. Be careful. Did you say your water broke? Did you say your water broke? You thought your water broke? Oh, wow. Well, you be careful. That happened to me. It just leaked a little bit. But by the time I got home, I was in full labor, sweetheart. It ain't got to just come right out. If you just leaking, that's a problem. I don't know if this your first baby or not, but mine's just leaked a little bit too. I don't know if you're talking about you pregnant or what. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get started. Thank you for being in here. Yes. I'm tired too, but I gotta push on. I gotta get my show done tonight. I gotta do that. And so what I use to prime my eyes with and talking with mature skin for my mature skin queens, I always be careful. I told y'all what you use on your face and your eyes and all because of gravity. And I love using this. This is the e.l.f. Eye primer. It is really very, very, it's thin. It's not thick. Always check the velocity of anything you put on your face and your eyes. All right. And those that know I like to use my fingers. Yes, I do. I use my fingers a lot. We're going to get this look done real quick. And what I'm planning on doing, my videos that's already up, my makeup videos, I will be taking them down to edit them just like I do my YouTube ones. Even though this might be an hour video, but when I get through editing, it might not be but 25 minutes. Yes, because I don't like holding a lot of people. I just don't. I like to respect people's time. I appreciate people watching them. I don't know if you're watching them all the way through. That's another thing. I would like for my videos to be watched all the way through. And some people don't have an hour, 15-minute attention span. They may have 25 or 30. So I do all my editing that on my YouTube channel. I do all my own editing, all of that. I don't have a team. It's just me. And it's been me for 30 years doing makeup. I never had a team. I always been by myself. But now, as I'm getting older, I just turned 61 in July. I would love to be able to have a team. But that, you got to be dealing with people that you can trust. But sometimes I just find it better. Sometimes it's just better just to be by yourself. Just run your business on your own. And again, using my fingers. And the reason why I'm putting all up under here is because that's where eyeshadow is going to go. All right. So yes, I haven't been too long finished my makeup client, so I had to get that stuff out of the way. All up here I had, and then get stuff for me. But anyway, I'm here. I am here. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank you for being in here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, where is my? I mean, when I tell y'all I was throwing stuff around, I was throwing stuff. When I tell y'all I was throwing stuff around, I was throwing stuff around. My makeup wipes. Hold on, y'all. My makeup wipes. Where did I just blow? Where did I put makeup wipes? I had them on my hand. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, Jesus, where the makeup wipes at? I just had both packs in my hand. I found them. Me rushing, trying to get in here. I done put them way over there on that side where I do my t-shirts and crafting there. It white is over there. Rushing, trying to get in here on time. Thank y'all for being in here. I appreciate it. Y'all know I do. Y'all know Miss J do. And again, y'all watching me. I told y'all go to that dollar store and get that dollar crown. Y'all want to be part of the Queen Nation Squad? Yes. Hashtag Queen Nation Squad. Yes, exactly. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Miss Davis. How you doing, sweetheart? You're part of the Queen Nation Squad. Miss J's Queen Nation Squad. Hashtag MZJ Queen Nation Squad. Go to the dollar store, spend $1, get you one of these little crowns, and when you watching me, put your crown on your head. Okay? You watching me, put that crown on your head. Because that's what we are. We are queens. We are queens up in here. Nothing but positive vibes up in here. And empowering one another. I'm doing fine, sweetheart. Okay, got that done. So, y'all know my segments is sponsored by Kandi Coated Cosmetics and more. So that means I do use Kandi Coated Cosmetics, and I will be using other cosmetics too. Okay. Uh, I will be doing that. But yes, I was rushing today trying to get this stuff after my client left and all, man. And that sort of put that heightened my anxiety up real bad. Thank y'all for coming in here. Thank you for coming in here. Yes, Miss Davis, thank you. Yes. So the palette that I'm using is the Jacqueline Hill palette for Morphe. Hold on. Put this right here because I'm gonna be getting it in a few minutes. The Jacqueline Hill palette for Morphe. Um, I'm gonna be using the Juvia's Place palette. Let me get some mechanic coated stuff too from up here. Yes, I was rushed. This is the reason why I don't like having clients around about time for me to do my show and stuff because it heightens my anxiety real bad because I be rushing and I don't like that feeling. I really don't. But it's gonna be okay. I can feel myself coming down a little bit. Yet I feel myself coming down because I had got all hyped up and stuff. I had. All right, so first I'm gonna use for my transition color is out of the Candy Colored palette, Exposed Quad. We have 6 of those. And I'm gonna be using this color right here that I didn't hit pan on. That's what I'm gonna be using. That's what I'm gonna be using. I still got a lot of stuff on this table, y'all, but I get it. I had to come on and start my live because I appreciate y'all being in here. And y'all can see me, let me know. After a while, I'm gonna have my big mirror sitting up here, but right now I'm gonna use my hand mirror. Okay. Now, y'all already know I have hooded eyes. For my queens that have hooded eyes, you have to sort of learn your placement. See, I've learned my placement when I'm doing my eyeshadow, and when I'm doing clients, I can sort of look at them and about see how to do their placement for shadow, for transition colors and everything. We don't have a crease. We don't. That's where the cut crease come in there for us hoodies, okay? But we don't. If you have hooded eyes, you do not have a crease. You don't. You don't. Thank you, Miss Davis. So what I'm gonna do, y'all see that brown is, and that's my the candy coated one, but it's okay. I appreciate you being in here. Miss J gonna make this short and sweet. I most certainly am. And if I don't see your comments right now, please don't think I'm eating your comments because I'm not. Please don't think that because Miss J don't do that. I always, yeah, those that know me know sometimes if I can think where my tape is at, I always put tape in the corner of my eyes. And please, if you're gonna use tape, the one thing, if you're a makeup artist, you don't ever use tape on a client. You don't. You definitely make sure that you definitely got you some eyeshadow shields in your staples. Make sure you have that. But see, on me, I'm gonna use them on me, and for that reason is for my edge. Now, yes, I can get this edge sharp with the conceal and the small brush. Now, that Miss J trying to go through all that. We're gonna do these shortcuts. Miss J taking the shortcut on how to do this. Putting that tape up there, it helps it's gonna sharpen that edge for you. And I take my eyeshadow and put it all over my whole entire eye space. And see, I know I feel my tip of the bone right there. And I've already about know that's about how I'm gonna put my shadow. See, I already know where my shadow go on my eye. All because I have hooded eyes. And I take advantage of this meat right here, right up in here. See, I let that be my guide of how far I want my shadow to go. That be my guide. That's my guide for me. Let me get my other eye now. Put it on and popping. That's my guide for me that I use. So we're gonna have a good time up in here today. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I promise you I'm not. Because I appreciate y'all being in here. And the reason why I say you don't ever put no tape on no client because this hurts. This tape hurts y'all. And I told y'all before, and I say it again. I had to find that out the hard way because I couldn't figure out one day a couple days after I had put tape on me, right here in this corner, it was sore, and I said, "Well, what?" And then it dawned on me. I didn't get a lot of the stickiness out of the tape. I just pulled it off. As no, see, if we got that gravity going on, we gotta be careful because we are real sensitive all around there. But I don't never ever put no tape on my clients. I don't do that. I do not do that. So I'm hoping y'all can see. Y'all can see, right? Thank you, Miss Davis. That's right. And I should have put my thing around me because I know me. I always makeup all on me, all on my blouse. But I'm gonna try not to. So we're gonna do this look real quick, real quick. Yeah. What y'all been doing today? We still got a thunderstorm up here in North Carolina and Wilson. We got a thunderstorm supposed to be happening. Matter of fact, the whole weekend, a thunderstorm. And I'm trying to see how I'm doing it. So your tape is gonna help that line for you. Instead of me sitting here taking 15, 20 minutes, taking the concealer and lining it up while y'all watching me, no, I'm not gonna do you like that. I can't. I'm gonna do it this way with the tape. The tape gonna do that for me. When I pull it up, it's gonna be there for me. And you just clean it up a little bit. That's all. But I appreciate y'all being in here with Miss J. And if you notice that I'm concentrating up in here, because that's where all my meat has fell down in gravity. Okay, so you always try to make sure that you can hide your eyes up, and you better get your eyeshadow up in there. Okay, because if you don't, it's gonna show through it's gonna break through that concealer, and then it's gonna mess your whole eyeshadow look up. All right, good with it. Good with it. We good? And that was from the Candy Coated Exposed palette. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I got to move some of this stuff. Still got stuff all in front of me. Let me look at yeah, okay. Thank you. Now what I'm getting ready to do is see what color that I want on my lid. Let's see. I got some more palettes right here. Let's see. I just ordered that is it That I know it's Makeup by Yolanda, something something two, Crown two or Cruise two, one of them. So when I get that, I'm gonna do a look with that. It's the Crown two. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Makeup by Yolanda, but I know it's something something two. All right, so I'm trying to see, do I want the eye to pop or be neutral and let the lips pop from a talk show tonight. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, I see what color I'm gonna use. I already see what color I'm gonna use. I already see what color I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back over my eyes a little bit because I want to give it's another color tint that I want to put to it. Um, I'm gonna come back with another color on top of this. It's the reason why I'm doing this. Trust the process. It's a gradient that I'm looking for, that I'm gonna achieve. So I'm coming back with this. No problem. All I want is a little hint of it in here. That's all. That's all I want is a little hint of that color on my eye. From out of Juvia's Place, one of the Juvia's Place palettes. That's all I want. That's all I want. I'm just blending it in real quick. Don't want a lot. Just want a hint of it up here. You're gonna blend all this in. Gotta trust the process, y'all. And see, in makeup, it's all about layering also. Layering your makeup, your shadows. That's what it's about. It's about layering your shadows to the way you want it done and to the way that you're comfortable. Can you see me, Miss Good? Can you see me real good? Now I'm gonna come back with another color. That's the reason why I'm doing this. It's all over my eyelid. And when you're doing colors like this, they look so pretty on pictures. It might look all crazy now, but I know what I'm doing. Let me see what she said. All right. I got that like I want it. Uh-huh. 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 Hmm. If y'all can see good. Anybody? Do y'all like watching Tubi? I had watched a movie last night off of Tubi. That was a good movie. I watched about 3 different movies last night off of Tubi to about 4:30 this morning. Is anybody else sleeping pattern off since COVID? Cause mine, since COVID, my sleeping pattern is off real bad. Yep, since COVID, my sleeping pattern is off real bad. Yours too, Miss Davis? They sure do. I watched one. One of them was called "Is No Such Thing as Loyalty." I watched part one and part two. Then I watched this one called "God Forgive, but I Don't." That's a good one. Then I watched this one saying "If I Can't." That was good. Oh my gosh. Mm. I love television. I do. All right, let's get this lid popping. Let's get this some color on this lid now. Let's get some color on this lid. So I'm getting ready to actually do a crease today, y'all. But trust me, I don't take 40 minutes to do a crease. I don't do that. Oh no, Miss J is not gonna do you like that. Let me get my brush that I like to use. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, I also do my face with witch hazel too. I do my face with witch hazel. And I've been using witch hazel on my I've been using witch hazel on my face probably when I was like 14, 15 years old. So yes, that's been a long time. Yes, I have been using witch hazel on my face for years. Years. Since I'm about 14, 15 years old. Witch hazel. So I got me a flat brush that I like to use right here. The flat brush. Flat. And how I did this brush, it was a regular brush. And I took some nail glue, not no nail glue, some lash glue, and I put glue on it, right? So when I put the glue on it and I mashed it down like this, just mashed it, and that's where it stays. Even when I wash it, it stays like this. So that's how I got that real flat like I want it. Okay. So what I'm using, because I can't find my stuff that my thing that I use to actually do this with, I'm going to use some concealer. That's what I'm going to use. One of these concealers out of here. It all works the same because it's just working as a barrier. That's all. So, it's working as a platform that you can lay your shadow on. It's all going to work the same. Okay. So let me get up here, get comfortable. Put my arm right here. Y'all can see me. Now, having hooded eyes is all about knowing where you want to place to start your crease in. All right. I I know me, how I like to have mine. All right, let me show y'all something too. You can see. Do y'all see this fold right here? See, all that's me. So what I do with mine, when I do my cut crease, when I do a cut crease on me, I see where this fold is at, right? I see where the fold is at. What I'm gonna do, see, cause there's the fold and there's my um eyebrow bone. There's the fold and there's my eyebrow bone. So that means I got eyeshadow up here that I can work with. I'm not gonna bring it way up here. I'm gonna bring it about right here. Actually, right there where I can touch my tip of the bone, my eye socket. Okay, that's what it is. That bone right there is what I'm feeling. Right there. All right. That's why I know I'm gonna start it in. And I just take my time. I have to hatch my eye up like this. I put it down. See where I want to go with it. Trust the process. Trust the process. I know it look crazy, but it's gonna get cleaned up. It's going to get cleaned up. Trust the process. So I'm gonna take this and just drag it right on around like this because it ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'm assuming y'all can. I hope y'all can see. We dragging this down. And see what I'm using is the tip of this brush. That's what I'm using. Uh-oh. I'm using the tip of my brush to achieve what I'm trying to do. I promise you it's gonna work out. Because it all goes the same. It's gonna everybody do a cut crease different, but it's all gonna achieve the same way. The same outcome, shall I say. That's what I meant to say. The same outcome. And I'm making sure getting them folds. Yep, it's all gonna achieve the same thing. It's gonna achieve the same thing. See? It's gonna achieve the same thing. And I'm just what's left on my brush, I'm just putting it down on my eye. I gotta go back in here and put some on the tip. I'm just using the tip. I'm putting the product on the tip of my brush. See how I did that? You see how I did that just with the tip of my brush? See how I did that, y'all? It's gonna pan out. All right, let me get the other eye. Then I go back and look and see if anything I need to fix. And again, it's about knowing your placement when you got hooded eyes. That's what it's about, knowing your placement. I'm going to drag this on over. And keep in mind now, I'm using the tip of this brush when I come to try to draw my line. And I take advantage of my extra meat that I have over here. I use that as a guide too. Still using the tip. Again, it's about knowing your eye shape when you have hooded eyes and knowing how far you want to go up with your cut crease. Now what I do, I look in the regular mirror and see are they sort of submit are they sort of together like okay. So I already see that I got to come up a little bit on this one, but it's okay. I get a regular mirror and see what I have to do. I had to come up a little bit on this one, but it's okay. I had to start on this end. All right. See how I did that? Now let me look at my regular mirror and make sure that they look kind of even. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. They're even. They're good. They're good. I just see something I gotta fix right here. Y'all probably didn't see it, but I can see it. It was something I had to fix. All right. That's good there. Make sure it get into them creases. All right, let's rock and roll. Once I get through with this, we're on a downstroke then. Let's rock and roll. So now I gotta set this, right? I'm just not gonna go and put eyeshadow on top of this. Let me see what you're saying, Miss Davis. Yeah, I'm not gonna just put eyeshadow on top of that. I'm gonna come and set it. And the reason why you set it, if you don't, and you just go and put eyeshadow on top of it, it's gonna be like a blob. Time you make the first stroke, you're gonna see it. All right, so I always like to use a flesh color. This is Laura Mercier eyeshadow. I mean, when I say look flesh color, it look flesh color. Flesh color. It really does. Flesh color. And I'm just going to take some and put it over my lid. That's all. Just pat some over my lid. Actually, I can use my fingers. Pat some over my lid. Get some on my fingers. I mean, flesh color. I know it might not look right, but trust me, it's going to come out fine. And that's what makeup is all about, really. Trusting, you got to trust the process. Okay, see? All right, I wipe my finger off. I won't put it on my clothes because I know me. All right, so let's get this eyeshadow up here. Put you right there. So put this mirror right there. All right, so I decided I'm gonna have these lids popping. All right, this is what I'm gonna be using. Yeah, from out of Juvia's Place Zulu palette. That color right here. This one. Can you see it? This one right here. I was gonna use the green, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna use that pretty blue. Is that what you said? That's aqua? Aqua blue? So now let's get this on this lid. That's the color. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? Watch out when I put it up here. Isn't it good? You see how that folded? You see how I went right up on them? You see, I put some right on it, and it went right up in the groove there. Yeah, the eyes gonna be popping. Y'all see how pretty that is? Can you see? Same brush. Because that same brush is what helps me go around my edges with this eyeshadow. Same brush is what's helping me get around my edges of that cut crease. That is pretty there. And I'm just patting around my edges right quick. There we go. You see that same brush is what helped me obtain. You better go around the edge of that of this crease. And now I'm just putting it on my eye, on rest of it on my eyelids now. Making sure that it's going up in here. I might have to put this thing around my, because I sure don't want to get down on my shirt. All right. Let me get another brush right quick and do this. I wanted to make sure that eyeshadow was getting up under where my fold of my eyelid is. So I just got another brush to help push it in there. See that? You see what I'm talking about? I gotta put some in there. There we go. It's in there. All right. Let me get the other eye. See how pretty that is, y'all? Let me do something. Let me turn this light down because I might have too much light. I got my fur babies in here, baby, tonight. And they know when I'm getting ready to come out here too, because it's a certain bag that I bring. And when they see me getting that bag, they start walking and looking at me. I said, y'all coming out here with me today? They know when I get ready to come to my studio. And this is from out of the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I can't wait to get that one from Makeup by Yolanda. I was told her makeup is pretty good, but I'm gonna try it. And again, I'm using this brush to help me go around them the tedious edges of this cut crease. So you know I can't keep it like this because you're gonna see the edge, right? So I gotta make sure I get exactly them edges. And this brush is helping me achieve that. Yep, this brush is helping me do that. So that's what I'm going to be doing with my makeup tutorials. I'm going to take them down one at a time and edit them and then put them back up. Because I don't want to be too lengthy. I want people to be able to watch it and enjoy it without being, what, an hour and a half, Nah, that's just me. Some people, might not bother other people. That's just me. And I'm making sure, you see how I'm rubbing it across that area there where that skin is there. I'm definitely rubbing it all up in there just to make sure that eyeshadow get up in there. And the good thing about when you're working with a nice thick shimmer, because this shimmer got some good texture to it. It's gonna get up in the creases for you. It will. Now I didn't go as deep with that cut crease like I wanted to, but it's okay. All right. Get around that edge real good. There we go. All right. I got that. And the reason why I'm coming back with this brush, the reason why I'm coming back with this brush is to just come back over and help it lay it down more. Patting it in there. That's why I'm coming back with the brush and just patting, not swirling, just patting. Because when you're working with shimmers, you have to do that. It's a good practice to do that. It's a very good practice to do that. When you're working with shimmers, you pat it in there. All right, let's move on. Okay, we got that. Now, believe it or not, I want to come back on the sides because I got my black shirt on, which I don't have to, but I want to come back and put some black over here in this corner. So I'm going to come, that first palette that I used, the Jacqueline Hill palette. And I'm just going to put, now when you work with black, you got to be very careful, y'all. You got to be very careful. You got to put that black up there sparingly, okay? And me, I go inward. I don't come downward. I flick that blackwood inward. Because what I'm trying to achieve that black to merge with this aqua, not the aqua merging with the black. Because if I come in with the aqua, I'm going to be pulling the aqua in on top of the black, and I don't want that. I'm just blending. I'm just blending. I'm Open up my eye so I can get up in here. Y'all can see it. Let me get some more black, depending on how black you want it. Now, I'm not bringing this black too far over. I'm not going to do that. I got it stationary about where I want it. Yeah, I got it about stationary where I wanted it, right here. And I'm going to come. Y'all can see. I'm going to come down up under my eye. Don't worry about the mess. We're going to clean that up. Don't worry about that. So y'all see how I blended that, right? See how I blended that? That's how I blended that, okay? Now let me get the other side. Try to hope y'all can see me. I hold my mirror too. We're gonna go upward, not outward. We're gonna go upward. So we want that black inside that awkward. And let me put it this way. This is the way that I do it. Everybody got their own way of blending when you're blending colors together, but this is the way I do it. Like I said, don't worry about how it's looking, because it's gonna come together. And right now I'm using a really stiff hand because I'm trying to keep control of the shadow. I don't want it to be, because black and the eyeshadow disperses out. So right now I'm using a stiff hand. I'm using a stiff hand doing this. Let me go back in one more time. Again, don't worry about how it's looking. It's gonna come together. Y'all MUAs and MUEs, you should know that. Gotta trust the process. Okay? How's that looking? Thumbs up? All right, that's good. Let's roll. Got that done. All right, now cleanup time. Now let me get my lashes on. And just for the sake of time, I was going to I had said tonight we're gonna be the night I'm gonna put actual, instead of doing my magnetic lashes, I was gonna do my lashes, but just for the second time, I'm not gonna do that because it's already been an hour and like hour and 20 minutes. That would look like, and I don't have my glasses on. So this is what Miss J gonna do. Miss J gonna continue with my magnetic lashes. That's what we're gonna do this real quick. Just prepping the lashes. This is the lash liner that you have to use. You can't use with regular liner. get the tweezers out first instead of trying to hold that. Uh-oh. Okay, can't find the tweezer that I like to use. No problem. I use this. This is some lashes that I got from Amazon. And you get 2 of these and 1 of these in here. So the pad that I'm getting ready to put on actually came from out of there. But this is not regular liner. It's the magnetic liner that you have to use. And any magnetic liner will work for any magnetic lashes, okay? And what you do, you try to draw it on as close as you can to your real line, okay? But you got to be extra careful not to get in your eyes, because I did. And like I told y'all last time, I thought I had to go to the emergency room. That's how bad it was burning. And by this being glue, it's actually glue, but the liner glue, I try not to open up my eyes because it's going to transfer to my eyeshadow. So I always wait to do the 2 minutes fanning, like I tell you to do, before you apply. And I don't do 2 at a time. I always do 1 eye at a time. I tried to do that 2 at a time one time and messed up my whole look. So I learned my lesson when it comes to that. No more trying to do that no more. And it's usually bada bing, bada boom. It's up there right, I can tell it. Because if I didn't, it would feel very funny on my eye. It's up there right. I don't like using these. I just don't. I prefer my tweezers, but I can't find them right now. They probably over there where I do my t-shirt said when I was cleaning up trying to get right for y'all after my client left. I do not like these. I do not like those. I never did. I never did like these kind of things. And they look, what it is a little bit of magnets on these. Okay, now that's up there. All right. Yeah. Get the other eye real quick. And I try to keep a steady hand when I'm doing this. I try. What y'all got planned for tomorrow? All right, let me fan. I'm planning on coming and doing the unboxing. I got some stuff, some candy mail, some bedroom candy stuff. I've been saving to unbox. I've been had it about 3 weeks. I ain't even opened it up yet. I haven't opened my boxes up yet because I keep saying I'm gonna do an unboxing, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow though. I'm planning on doing an unboxing tomorrow. If I wouldn't have had my makeup clown day, actually I was gonna do the unboxing today, and it would have led right into me to do my live, but it didn't happen that way. It's okay. Yep, it's usually bada bing, bada boom. Okay, let me get this end down. Yep, bada bing, bada boom. Let me see. Is it this one? And I like the lashes that flare out. I like those kind of lashes too. All right, let's get this foundation on. Let's clean up, get cleaned up around here and get this foundation on. See how I did that? Let's clean up. Let's clean up real good. It's another way I'm gonna get this cleaned up, but I'm gonna get what little bit I can with this. Now I'm gonna get a brush, a flat brush with some foundation on it, and that's how we gonna clean that up. Oh yeah, that's how we gonna clean that up, baby. A small brush. Yeah, we supposed to get a thunderstorm. All right, let's get up on this eye. I'm gonna have to use my big mirror right here. Thank you for being in here with me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get this as close as I can, as I want to get to, and we're gonna clean that up and just bring it down. Clean it up. That's all. That's all we doing. Clean it up. You get up under your eye just as close as you want to get. That's the closest I want to get up under here. Let me get over here. Do the same thing. You get up under your eyes, close as you want to get to. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tonight to my talk show episode. I'm gonna be talking about friendship. I'm gonna be talking about friendships. Yeah, yeah, it's good to have them, but when is it time for you to let them go? Yeah, let's talk about friendships. All right. Remember, your makeup gotta oxidize. Your foundation gotta oxidize. Remember, now I'm gonna come back with some more, another color foundation, because that's the Fit Me foundation. Now I have to use two kinds to achieve what I'm trying to achieve. I have 338 and 340 of Fit Me. 338 and 340. Yeah, 338 and 340. Just making sure these ain't the same ones. Yep. That's what I have to use to to achieve what I'm looking for. To balance it out, the balance that I want. And how many of y'all that's watching are gonna watching the replay um be using brushes to put your foundation on? Or do you use sponges? I'm a sponge person. And I always spray that sponge. We must get do something out of it. It got dark out there. I'm looking at my cameras. Let me get the regular mirror now. I always dampen that sponge, my babies. Thank y'all for being in here with me. I'm downstroking it now. Uh-oh. I washed my hair. I took my locks down last night. I washed them. So actually, y'all, y'all don't know, but I got them planned up. Did y'all know that? Y'all didn't know that, did you? But yeah, I got them planned. I just did it. Just put me some plaits in my head. You're gonna pat, 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 pat. You're gonna pat, 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 pat. You're gonna pat this in there. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get it all, spread it all out. You're gonna spread this all out. But one thing about it, don't take a lot of foundation. You have to spread it out. It don't take a lot. And they're right, Tinkerbell. My Yorkies. I miss my lady Sasha so bad. I catch myself calling her daughter her name. But we got her buried out here by the house. Every morning I go out there with her with Mr. Benson. That's a husband. That's like our husband. I always walk over there. She right here by the house in a deep hole. You walk over there and say something to her, and they'll stand there and be sniffing and scratching. I said, y'all know she down there. But I always say something to her. Try not to get too much in my hair, but sometimes you can't help it. You know, I already did my brows before I came on. This is it right here. It's something I gotta do. Yeah, it looks a whole lot better there. All right. So now got that done. Maybelline Fit Me 338 and 340 is what I use. All right. Let that do what it's gonna do. Let it finish oxidizing and all that. Now let's get to the blush. All right. So I will be using Candy Coated Bashful today. I'm gonna use Rendezvous because I can't find Bashful. It's probably over there, but ain't worry about it. I'm gonna use Rendezvous, Candy Coated Rendezvous. This is a very soft blush, very soft blush. Use this brush for that. All right, I'm gonna smile. It's very, very soft blush. And I like wearing my blush up this way. Sometimes I come like this, but I come like this majority of the time. And see, with this kind of blush here, this soft blush, what I notice I don't have to do a lot of blending with this one. But that one called Bashful, oh my Jesus. And I tell you, she's a hot mess. She's a hot mess. All right. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. I'm just building it up. That's all I was doing, building it up. There we go. I built it up a little bit. That's what I did. I built it up some. Let me go back over it real quick. That's it. And that's not really that thick, not that bashful is. All right, and I told y'all that we do have highlighter, but it's cracked, and I don't want to hold it up, but it's called Climax Candy Coated Highlighter Climax. That's the name of it. There it is. And y'all know I like using my fingers. I like using my fingers. I always had. And the only thing I'm doing is making sure there's not no rough edges anywhere. It's okay. I'm gonna get that blended in. Come down. This is where I put my highlight. But I like using circular motions because to me it helps rub the edges out even smoother. To me, I hope y'all have had a good time in here with me tonight. I know I have. I know I have. We're gonna blend all this in. Let's put a little bit there. And then we come out with my sponge. And we're gonna do some blending real quick. The only thing I'm doing is taking some of it off. That's all. Blending and taking some of it off. Blending and taking some of it off. And you get the brow bone. Yep, it's getting dark out there. It must be ready to do something. It's okay. I'm in my house. I am in my house. It can rain all it want to. Thunder lightning all it want to. Miss J is up in here. Y'all see it? Y'all see that highlight on that brown? See when that light hit it, that's what you want. That's the effect that you want when that light hit it. That's the effect that you want with that light here. Back up here. I done about used all of that. Didn't want to throw it away, even though it was broken. I didn't want to throw it away. All right, so eyes are already popping. I'm not finished. As a matter of fact, I got to go up under my eyes real quick. Get my pencil brush. I can find that. Yep, I got it. So what I'm going to do, up under my eyes, got my pencil brush. It gets right up under your eyes like you want it to. I'm going to come right here. And bring some of that blue aqua around the front. And what I like about this pencil brush, actually the size of it, it's gonna disperse the length of this brush up under your eye. That's why you see, in other words, now I like my up under my shadow up under my eye large like this. I do. But now that's what you take your concealer and you can condense it down. But that's what I like about this pencil brush. The size of the tip of this pencil brush, that's how much eyeshadow is gonna go up under your eye. I hope I explained that right. That's how much eyeshadow is gonna go up under your eye. And that's really, like I said, what I like about it. Okay, so now I'm gonna come back with the black. I'm gonna come back with the black real quick. And I'm gonna be finished once I put this lipstick on. Black. And I'm gonna concentrate that black right up in here, right up in here, and down here. Right up in here to here. Now, if you notice, I got some blue. I got some of that aqua blue up in there. That's what I wanted. Now, you do this. You put this black up under your eye, how dark you want it. And it also blends it out for you as you're doing it. It's a pencil brush. It's called a pencil brush. I'm on the other side now. I just start in the corner and bring it around. Now again, this is the way I like to wear my eyeshadow up under my eyes and all. Some people don't like their eyeshadow up under their eye that thick like this, but I do. Now, if I'm going for an interview or something like that, I wouldn't do it like that. I wouldn't do it this way. It will be way thinner than this. Okay. All right. Now, lipstick. My To me, my eyes are popping already. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to tone the lips down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna tone the lips down. I'm not gonna have the lips popping. All right, so I think I'm gonna use Rich Cocoa from Kandi Burrus. This is it right here, Rich Cocoa. Yeah, I'm gonna use Rich Cocoa, and I probably put so we're gonna do Rich Cocoa. hmm This is one of our natural neutral lipsticks from Candy Coated. hmm hmm And I think I'm gonna take another one of our lipsticks called Heart of Gold and put in the middle. I didn't put enough up here. It's called Heart of Gold. I got a couple pictures with this Heart of Gold on also. It's a very pretty gold, y'all. It really is. I'm trying to put enough of that so y'all can see. See? It's pretty gold. hmm Yeah. It's like I want it now. All right. Now all I gotta do is get my earrings on. We're gonna put these on. And we're done. One more thing. Yes. It's gonna take about 5 minutes for me to take this down real quick. Yes, I got my locks redid for my birthday last month. So I decided last night to take the style out and gonna wash my hair. That's just the way I do. Y'all know I appreciate y'all being in here with me, right? Y'all know that, right? Y'all know me. They know y'all know Miss J appreciate y'all, right? Being up in here with your queen. Yeah, every time I wash my hair, I always plait it up and I let it dry on its own. And I use my our bedroom candy shine. We got a hair care line shine collection, and I washed it. Okay, feeling that now, y'all. What y'all think? Is that good? Y'all like? Yes. Yes. All right, y'all. I am finished. Oh, put my crown back on my head. Thank y'all so much for being in here with Miss J. I really, really, really appreciate it. Y'all know I do. Now, 8:30, come on back to MJ Speaks Talk Show and Podcast 2 for my tonight's topic on friendships. Yes, we have them. We're going to talk about how they become about, everything. But when is the time to let them go? Okay? We're going to talk about it. Y'all have a good day. Thank you so much for y'all coming in here and sticking in here with me. Y'all know I appreciate it, right?